So this is my first cake I'm pretty sure it's my first cake I've ever baked. I've baked cupcakes before. I don't know if I've ever baked a cake though. So this is the Betty Crocker Super Moist Cake Mix. It's the white cake. That's what it looks like. So we're gonna need a cup of water, a 1 cup measuring cup. I'm gonna place this here. Vegetable oil. This is just my Nana's. Some over here today. A 1/2 cup measuring cup. And 3 whole eggs. Or 3 egg whites, depending on which one you can do. Now, since we're making 2 9-inch rounds right here, there's 2 of them. We're gonna be using Pam baking spray. Pam, the best stuff. Okay. So you're also gonna need a bowl so you don't mix it on the counter. So we're using this one. Okay. So yeah. So we're gonna mix it now. So it's weird to talk to like a camera. Okay, so we're gonna open the cake box. You're also gonna need the cake box, or if you have made or you can make it from scratch. I don't know what's in it though. So I baked cupcakes from scratch. I baked cupcakes from the cake box mixes. I remember making like, what was it that I made? There was something I made with a cake box mix, and I think it was like something Oreo or something. Maybe an Oreo cake, or maybe it was like chocolate. And like, you could just smell it through the bag. Oh, it smells so good. It smells like vanilla. Wait, it is vanilla, that's right. It smells like, I remember, it smells like pure vanilla extract. Or just vanilla extract. Okay, so that also made bracelets. So, if I ever open an Etsy shop, I'm gonna be selling some variety bracelet packs. So we're gonna throw the trash in here. Okay, so, we need preheat. So, bake 350, right? Nana, bake 350? Nana.
What?
Bake to 350, correct?
Yes.
Okay. I don't want to burn the house down. Then start? Okay. Probably should have done before. Okay. Okay, so we got the flour and other stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna add the eggs last. Where's my flour? Okay, so there's 1 cup of water. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pour it right here. Ooh, do I not have enough? That's just enough. Here we go. So we're gonna lay this right there. Lay the cup there. Next is a 1/2 cup of vegetable oil. So I'm gonna open this. And we're gonna pour it in. Now I've changed my name on YouTube many times. I haven't really found a name that really suited my, like, what I want to do on YouTube. So now I'm Cloud Gaming Baking, because I love gaming and baking. So we got 1/2 cup of vegetable oil. That's 1/2 cup, right? 1/2 cup. Okay, we're just gonna let that do its thing. Now, I'm probably gonna use this tip. If it has like the little things on the edge like this, I would suggest using it to scoop out the cake mix if you can. Because if it doesn't have like a funnel, you know, depending on if you want to get your whole counter messy, you know, you can do that. I'm gonna place this on a paper towel. Never mind. There's napkins. 1 second. There we go. Napkins, since that's vegetable oil and I don't want to spill it. Okay, I got the vegetable oil done. Next is I don't know how to make egg white stuff, so I can do 3 whole eggs. So we got 1 egg. Oh, it's already leaking. Open sesame. Come on. I did it. Okay, so we're gonna put the eggshells on another napkin. One napkin. It's off camera, but it's on a napkin. I'm gonna wash my hands after using the eggs. Just always wash your hands after using eggs. It's just a wise choice. It's all over my hands. Okay. It's like you can't really see my head. I have to crouch. There we go. Since I have to crouch because you can't see my face that well. My phone moved. So I have this really good camera, but I forgot it at my house since I just moved. So yeah. Okay, so we're gonna wash our hands. Okay. So I'm over here washing hands now. I haven't checked my analytics for like a month now. I've been offline, so I've been unpacking and whatnot, trying to think of things to do. And I will say, I don't think most of you that watch my vids are subscribed, so please subscribe. They make me very happy. Okay, so it's almost preheated enough, so we're gonna use a hand mixer. Ooh, it's a cool thing. Okay, so we're gonna hand mix for 2 minutes. They can twist it all the way down. Okay. I don't want it to turn on when I'm doing stuff. Okay. So we're gonna move that there. And we're gonna hand mix for 2 minutes, and then we're gonna pan, which are right there. And move this at 2 minutes. Medium speed, or beat vigorously for 2 minutes. Wait. Okay. Timer. I'm gonna put like 10 extra seconds. Okay. Now, I've never used a hand mixer before. I think I have maybe once, but we're gonna see. Smells so good. Okay. I'm gonna let that sit right there for a second while I turn off the timer. Okay. Oven's at 350, that's perfect. Okay. So we eject the mixing things into the sink, right? Nana? Okay. So I think she's falling asleep. So I'm gonna unplug this. So oven's at 350. Now I'm not comfortable with using this oven because it has steam that comes out. That's a lot of water. Man, how do the mixing things come out? Nana.
What?
Oh, there we go, never mind. I couldn't figure out how to get the spin things off the mixer. Okay. So now that we have our delicious cake batter, we're gonna get our pans. Now, I don't know how hot. Okay, so next the filling. Okay, so we're gonna have to set a timer for 29 to 34 minutes, which I'm gonna say 29. So 31 minutes and 30 seconds. Right? Yeah. Okay. Thought it was seconds for a minute. I thought it was like, oh yeah, 31 seconds. Okay, so we're gonna take this and we're just gonna, there we go. Sides. We're gonna do that one first. Oh man, there's water all over my wrists. Okay, so we're gonna just let that drip. Now I know you fill it up like less than halfway because it rises, right? Okay. I'm gonna get another cup full. It's my first cake. I'm pretty sure that I'm making on my own, other than using the oven. Because so fact about the oven, that's like right over in that direction, like right there. So it has steam that comes out of it, and that kind of scares me. I don't want to burn myself on the steam, so I'm not using the oven today. Not me using it. Nope. Okay, so we're gonna move this one off to the side until I know that I've filled both of them properly. Fill sides again. Feel my hand. Got in my throat. No. Now, I'm probably gonna tell you to like the video soon. As of right now, like the video if you're enjoying so far. So we're also gonna have to make the frosting from scratch since we don't have any. So, yeah, fun. Okay, so we're gonna get another cup of this. Okay. I'm gonna do a cup each until they're full. So I'm gonna do a cup of this one. It smells like pancake batter. Like, you know when like you make pancakes with like the vanilla extract? That's what this smells like. It smells so good though, so I'm not complaining. That's what that reminded me of. It was just like that one memory of just making pancakes remember me and my friends were just making pancakes. And we used sprinkles, and I dyed the pancakes purple. So that was fun. Okay, we're gonna swap pans now. Move that one over there. Found a little trick. You move it like right next to the bowl, then you can make sure you don't spill it. Okay. Now does it say how high to fill the pans? But I'm not doing it too full. I'm not trying to, at least. Now I need to move this thing to my face. Just drips. Here we got this one. And I learned from Rosanna Pansino, who is a very good baker, that you tap the bottom of the pan, like you tap it to make sure there's no air in it. So I'm gonna add a little bit more to this one. This is like, she's an amazing baker. I have one of her cookbooks. She's one of my biggest inspirations for baking. Her and my mom. It's like my mom is a good one too, because for years she had baked my cakes for my birthday. It was just, both of them got me into baking. My first video I watched of Rose was the Nyan Cat cake with like the Pop-Tart on the cake. I watched that back when I was really little. Maybe like, I was young. I was relatively young, so I'm gonna say, well, how old was I? So maybe, like 2015, 2016, maybe that's when I watched this. Somewhere around 2015 to 2017. Definitely before 2017. Maybe like 2015, 2013, maybe. Okay, so we got this. So we're gonna can't get all the bubbles out. Now let's stick them to the surface. Okay. So, Papa, ovens time. Oven time. I already have the preheated oven. I just need you to help me put them in. Yeah. I'm wiping the floors. I got pan baking spray all over the floor, so it's slippery. I got it all over the floor.
It's okay.
So, pan, here, I can't put them in.
All right.
Here, they're right there. This is Papa. Great grandfather. Not like great. I'm just saying he's a wonderful grandfather. I call him Papa because, you know, when you have like two sets, you're just like, oh, yep, grandma and grandma. Nope, grandma and Nana. And there's Papa.
You got to time it.
There we go.
All right.
So now I'm gonna stop
You
the
know
camera.
how to do the toothpick test?
Yes, you put the toothpick in. I can't do it, but I know how to. Okay,
Did you get the toothpicks?
not yet.
All right.
Okay.
Wait
So-
a minute ago, she's sleeping.
She's sleeping. Okay, so I'm gonna probably put in a gaming clip of me playing games. So yeah, bye. Hello, everyone. We're back. I need to. So this is the frosting. We're gonna need some butter, just a whole stick. Shoot, it's not working. Okay, I'm gonna mix it for like 2 minutes. Okay, we are gonna move some of this stuff. Okay. Just 1 fun. It's not working that well. Here's my arm. It's super loud. Seconds. 20 seconds. That was loud. Okay, so, let me move this over here. Okay, so what I was trying to say, you do the butter for 2 minutes. So I put the timer for 2 minutes and 20 seconds so I can do it off camera partially. I can set it for off camera. So next, we are going to, oh shoot, how do I do this? Okay, oh, there's stuff on the bottom, wonderful. Just gonna, there's residue on the bottom of this. Okay, so we're gonna get 2/3 cup of Hershey's cocoa powder. Can't really see it, but, oh, it's like clumps in here. I'm just gonna do it over top of this. You can never have too much cocoa. I mean, you can, but that'll be fun. Oh, some of it spilled already. Oh gosh. It's getting everywhere. Okay, so I'm probably gonna put some like music in the background at one point in editing. So today is the 15th September, I'm pretty sure. Because yesterday was the 14th. This is a Friday. So that's 2/3 a cup of hot cocoa powder. Or Hershey's cocoa powder. We're gonna get a teaspoon of vanilla. So the recipe is just like, oh yeah, alternate and do this. But I'm too stressed to do that right now. So I can't do that well. Perfect. Got vanilla in that. Now, how much milk did it say? How much did it say? 1 second. How much did you need though? I think it was 1/3 cup of milk. Yeah, this is 1/3 cup, so, and we already have a 2/3 cup over there, so there's 1/3 cup of milk. Okay, we're gonna pour it over the bowl in case it spills, so we don't spill it on the counter. There we go. I hope this turns out well. It's supposed to be a chocolate frosting, I'm pretty sure. It's a vanilla cake with chocolate frosting, so I'm gonna just so it's 3 cups of powdered sugar. Now I don't know how to pour this properly, so I'm just gonna be holding it by like a bunch in the back. Oh gosh. This is chaos. This measuring thing is super heavy. Like this is a cup, so you'll do 3 of these. I'm gonna mix it up a little bit so it's not as hectic over here, so it's not as a little bit chaotic. Just gonna move the excess that I got everywhere over here. Oh no, it's all over my hands. Well, I mean, in baking you get messy. It happens. So I'm gonna put it on the lowest setting, which is 1. Doing it as gently as possible. Oh gosh. A flurry of cocoa powder just erupted in here. Well, if you can't tell, I am covered in cocoa powder. So regretty spaghetti. Got all over my new bracelets. No, it got on my pants. No, it got all over my pants. It got everywhere. It literally got everywhere. No, it's all over my hands. I'm gonna have to wash my hands real quick. 1 second. I'm just gonna wash off my bracelets and stuff. They got everywhere. Just washing off my whole shoe. Washing off my whole wrist. I had to wash off my whole wrist. Okay. Now this is not my brightest moment. You can see the mixer's just covered in it. I just got some water. I was like, what just dropped on my hand? Oh, it's like in the parlor bead. Yeah, there's a little mushroom on my wrist. There you go, you can see it now. It's like, it got everywhere. That's a shame. I'm gonna have to ask for help next time. It's all over my wrist. Why is it on my wrist? It's everywhere. Baking a cake for losing subscribers because apparently people unsubscribed from me. Probably didn't post for like a while. Sorry I haven't posted. I've been moving, as I said. And I'm gonna put, so in my free time of doing stuff, I played Uno. Like when baking. When I stopped, when I took a break from baking, for the cake to bake, I was playing Uno and recording it. So you're just gonna see some clips of me losing and winning. I won a couple times. I'm decent. By decent, I mean not the best, but not the worst at Uno. Okay, so we're gonna add another one. Another cup. Come on. Okay. That's about a cup. And another cup. I take the bracelets off this time so it doesn't get everywhere. Smart idea, me. High five. Second. High five. Okay, let's take off my bracelets so we can also admire them. Look. This one's a little mushroom. Made that one. This one's a I think it's called candy bracelets. And there's this one that was given to me by a cousin. It's purple, my favorite color. There's a flower one. Then there's this one that I made because I'm dressing up as something for Halloween, and it's probably really obvious, but there we go. Now, I'm gonna get some gloves. I'll be right back. I'm gonna cut this out.
Why do you need gloves?
The cocoa powder got really everywhere. It got everywhere.
Maybe just plug it with the washcloth.
Not that. It got on my bracelets, on my wrists, on the whole mixer. It like exploded on the lowest setting. Okay, so I'm back. Yay. Okay. So I'm back. We got latex gloves. It's like doctor office gloves. Oh man, it's just so much powdered sugar. Oh no, this is gonna be chaos. I'm just gonna brace for impact over here because it's gonna explode. finished the frosting. Nana has the recipe. So I don't know what to do next since I've never baked a cake. I've seen people bake cake, but look how good that looks. Look at that. It's so good. It looks really good. So yay. Okay, I'm gonna stop the video and then we're gonna move the cakes over here. I think they turned out good. Ready to frost. Okay, so this is my first time frosting a cake by myself. So this is the bottom cake. Did not come out of the pan properly. This one's the top. Okay, so I have to move my bracelets up for this so I don't get frosting all over them. Although we lick the, you know, like when like you use the blender and like then you can take out like the things, you get to lick them, and like off the frosting. It tastes so good. So I'm just gonna get a tiny bit. Just gonna lightly frost it. Because we don't have that much. We want to use as much as possible. Because don't be too generous, or we be generous, but like with the frosting, but don't be like go over the top, because then it can get too much frosting. I've had experience with that. It's not fun. Okay, so I'm just gonna frost there. Now I can say to my friends, hey, I've baked a cake. I can show them this video. Now, my friends real life don't, so they'll know my channel, but I have not told any of you viewers what my real name is. Not for a while, because I have to ask my mom about that. Because she's gonna be like, probably like, no, you can't say your real name. And I'm just gonna be sad. But, oh well, you know, it happens. So, no, I'm gonna save it. It's fine. It's fine, you know. The counter's clean, we wiped it off, so it's fine. So I'm just gonna sugar. Tastes so good. Oh my gosh. It tastes so good. I'm gonna wipe it up now 1 second. So I was gonna put the cake box mix in front of the cake when I finish it, right? But it didn't really work that well because so in the end, let's just say it almost got thrown in the trash. So I had to tape the bottom. So if you see tape on it, that's why. Okay, it tastes so good. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're gonna just dab a little bit right there, a little bit right here. Okay, so I don't think any of you know this, but I said I moved, but I've lived in the same area, like around the same area, like same city for years, since I was little. It's been years. I lived in this area since like maybe like 2013, maybe 2014. I lived in this area. It's been years that I've lived here, and then just moving. So I moved like an hour away from here. My Nana and Papa live in blank. I live in blank. You know, I'm not gonna say because, you know, haha, you can't know. But, what's sad is that I moved like an hour away from them. And it's impacted me kind of hard because I have all my friends that live down the road here. Okay, so I'm gonna get, okay. I really want to eat it, but I know I can't. Okay, so we just kind of get it around the sides. This is my first time icing a cake, or frosting a cake, but it's gonna look like a chrome coat more so, because there's not a lot. You know what, I'll do the ends at the end. Okay, so we get the cake, oh no. Okay, we just place it down. Yes, okay, I did it. happy dance. And then we have a spatula. Okay. Now I'm gonna get top frosted. Now I was a little bit generous, kind of not with the frosting. So I'll be very generous on the top. Because part of it cracked. I didn't notice that until now. I was never told it cracked. I saw the bottom one, like, cause like my nano, there's a bar where my phone's on. And it cracked in front of me. I was just watching. I was like, oh, well, it's not gonna come out, is it? In my brain, I was just like, oh, well, not gonna come out. And it came out, but the whole bottom came off. So my nano just moved the bottom to the top. But as I said, Rebecca Hansino is a very good baker. I would recommend watching her. So next week, I am baking something from her Baking All Year Round book. I'm not gonna say what. In case, I'm gonna be editing this tonight. So my music that I'm put in is gonna be from GarageBand. So it's gonna be somewhat, I'm not gonna post the audio, because the only way you're gonna be able to get the audio from me is if you try and cut it out, my voice out. So ha ha ha. Yeah, I don't know how to do that anyway, but I don't know how to do it, but some people probably do. So the only way you're gonna be able to get it is if you kind of cut my voice out. I'm not gonna be posting my audio. So, the frosting gets everywhere. This is like a crumb coat, like to extremes. Oh no, it's getting everywhere. This is like a very small plate. So it gets like everywhere. Okay. Down on the counter, 1 second. It gets everywhere though, I will say that. One bad thing about icing a cake on a plate is that I keep repeating, it does get everywhere, but it does leave some wiggle room for, what? I heard a noise. But they just got a new faucet installed today. Like the kitchen sink faucet. So it's like not motion sensitive, but like here's the faucet, you tap it and it like turns on. It's really cool. I'm still getting used to it, 'cause I'm used to like turning it on and off. We just leave it on and then you just use the tap thing to turn it on and off. Okay. I think it looks great so far. I'm probably gonna add some sprinkles on top, or chocolate chip or something, because I love chocolate chips and sprinkles. But I don't know if we have any of those items right now. Maybe I can maybe I can like get more generous on the top at one point. Okay, I know I'm being quiet, it's just I'm trying to focus and it's like really late. I just have songs stuck in my head. One of them is Basic Behavior by The Living Tombstone. I was listening to that before. I was just rollerblading around the house and I was just listening to like the Living Tombstone songs, because like and Alan Walker songs. Alan Walker songs are great in my opinion. We all have different opinions on music. I personally like Alan Walker and like the video game music, like Aria Math from Minecraft. Right, I use Amazon Music. Little known fact. But what's really sad is that they removed it. It's only for the Amazon Music Unlimited. So I can't listen to Aria Math anymore on Amazon Music. I have to go through all the effort of going to Chrome, turning on Aria Math, and listening to it there, and like turning off my phone and stuff. Although that's easier sometimes. But if I'm just trying to listen to music without having to go into Chrome and then like finding YouTube and stuff, it's annoying. This tastes so good. I will say this now. I'm not gonna remind you all of this. I have ADHD, which stands for Attention Deficit Hyperactive Disorder, which means I am very hyper usually. So it's kind of rare to see me calm. I mean, if I have like a crash, you know, I'll be calm, but I'm just gonna be like moving this around the whole plate. Nope, don't hit the. Okay. It's like gonna get everywhere, but it's gonna taste so good in the end, so it's gonna be worth it. Just gonna get a tiny bit. Fill it in right there. Yeah, there we go. Use all excess of it. Just be generous. Be very generous with your frosting. This is chocolate frosting, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if it's frosting or I can probably check. But it's good. Like just like use a hand mixer though, but with the cake though, otherwise it won't turn out correct. I've been told. That's what I've been told, so be careful with that. Now, I'm just following the cake mix box, cakes mix, because on this next week, I'm gonna be baking from scratch. Now, I compromised with my mom, since I'm gonna be over there. And she said, I compromised and I was like, hey, if I do all the baking parts, like not the baking part, but like if I get all the mix together and stuff, will you put it in the oven? Because we have a gas stove, so I'm still getting used to all that kind of stuff. And she was like, okay, sure. I have a toaster oven too, so maybe if I could make it in the toaster oven. So I was using that to make muffins and stuff in the past. I would just have it like on the counter, like right there where the mixing bowl is. I'm just debating like just eating the rest of the frosting. It tastes so good. Like if you could eat this through the screen, which I'm not gonna get on my phone, that's what I'm filming with, but it is delicious. Like I would recommend it. Now, I think it has to be Hershey's cocoa powder, but I don't know for sure. Maybe just any cocoa powder, but it said any milk works. So maybe like it means like lactose free. And that's what I'm gonna assume because otherwise I don't know. Now I'm gonna just, it said in a whole stick of butter. It needs to be softened though. Softened butter. Softened stick of butter. I'm gonna say that now. Softened stick of butter. Repeat it with me. Softened stick of butter. No, please don't repeat that in front of your parents. It's just like, I'm just picturing like little me when hearing this, just like chanting softened stick of butter in front of my mom when watching YouTube. Like I'm just in the living room over there and she's like in the living room over here and she's just like, and she just hears softened stick of butter come out of my mouth and she's probably gonna be really confused. Like, I feel like any parent would be confused if their kid was just saying softened stick of butter. Like, man, this stuff is good though. Like, I will say, this stuff is amazing. Okay, so, okay, we're just gonna move the frosting over there. Now I have added so much frosting on the sides, or on the top, and it's like a dome now. I'm gonna add some to this corner edge. I'm getting every last bit of this cake frosted. I'm gonna be very gentle with this. I'm trying to get the edges, since there's like edges that don't have frosting on them. They're just kind of burnt. Like there is some frosting, it's just you can see the edges and I don't like that, so. Yes, it's like, you just see me horizontal, snow angle. Like there's a really funny video when he goes like snow angles and he just like right angle. He just like jumps, makes a right angle, and it's really funny. I found that like a couple months ago, like in January. Not a couple months ago, no. In January I was watching that and it was funny. My sense of humor is very broken. I was at Dollywood once. I'm pretty sure it was Dollywood, I don't know. But I was like on a ride, like you know those rides that you go like high up and then like you shoot down. Please, it's interesting. Like I was just like on the little kiddie one and I don't think it was Dollywood, maybe it was. But I was just there. I went on vacation somewhere. And like I went on one of those rides, little kiddie one. It went up and down and it hurt my stomach. So I just started crying. And then once the kids screamed, I almost laughed. So I don't know. Maybe I was just sad and I just was trying to find a way to cheer myself up. So, although going on vacation is fun. I mean, if I just keep doing this through the middle, we'll make a cool pattern. Okay, so I'm getting as much frosting as possible from the bottom of this. I'm not gonna be able to bring this home with me, I don't think. It's on a plate. I don't have a lid thing for it. This looks delicious. Oh, it's almost like the edge of the table, or not table, the counter. Yes, this is a table. A wonderful choice of words. Myself. I almost proceeded to say my name. That would have been very bad. Okay. So I'm gonna just dollop. I'm gonna try and, how do I do this? I wanna like get like a dollop in the middle right here. There we go. Oh no, it's not mixed all the way right there. There we go, now it's mixed more. There we go. I have like so many songs stuck in my head right now. There we go. I'm gonna go, so yeah. I'm gonna go ask if we're gonna go over for now. So I will, this is how it looks. Give me 1 second, I'll cut the camera and then I'll just put it over top, okay. Okay, so it's the final product of the cake. Now this looks delicious in real life. Here, this is the cake box mix. Oh no! There we go. Yeah, it fell on the side though. Okay. Feel free to just copy this if you want. I'm gonna have the light 1 second. Feel free to copy that. That's what I was trying to show. It is the super moist white cake mix. So yeah, that's all for today's video. Probably gonna post another one soon, but that's it. Bye bye.